The darkness that the world has to bring is nothing compared to the darkness in my soul. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we met up with Machias, one of the first members, Class 7, as in the first one that we've come into. So this time we'll be heading back into Celdic to go and get a little bit more information. I finally opened up the DLC. Took me long enough. It adds a lot of things. Let's see, pretty much anything that we have like 30 of, it's fine. Yeah. You get some really good stuff out of it. Again, I don't think there's too much of a reason not to do this. Every version of the game gets this. Lots of different... Yeah, we can see everyone gets some casuals. There's also a bunch of accessory items. There's actually probably a few things I'm gonna want to censor out there, but whatever. But yeah, lots of pretty decent accessories. Not anything super powerful. So no worries there. In addition, we are maxed out on U materials, faceplates. I'm not going to look into because those are spoilers. And then we got a lot of beast items. Those ones are you can't buy meats from the store. So DLC gives you 99 of everything. I think technically it actually gives you 120, but capped out at 99. Because item limits are a thing in this game. Well, we've made it back to town. The hard part starts here. So be very careful not to be noticed. Wow, I'm surprised how different you look without your glasses. You don't seem especially suspicious of us when we're walking around, but I guess you can't be too careful. Superior Governor's son, I'm going to be higher up on the wanted list than most. And the key reformist figures are being arrested one after another. There's really no such thing as being too cautious in this situation. It's weird that taking off your glasses makes you look that different, though. They're just glasses. Eyes are one of the most distinguishing human features. Using glasses to your advantage is a solid plan. How's your vision, though? Less than ideal. Well, we'll worry about the walking any lampposts. Okay, let's have a look around town. Might be a good idea to visit Otto while we're at it. He might have some useful info for us. Sounds like a good idea. I want to let him know that we were able to reunite too. Whatever, just hurry it up. And indeed, Max's model does change. He's no longer wearing his glasses. He still is wearing them in his art, but, you know, that's fine. It's good enough. Don't mess us up down here. Doing business at Hundo is tough enough as it is. The last thing I need is you screwing up and making things even worse for me. No worries, I'm well aware. See you next month, old man. See you then. Yeah, imagine making time. There are too many trains running these days. I really can't afford to miss one. Maybe I'll see Otto on the way here too, so I can leave without any regrets.
Yeah, I've been able to escape, but I've been separated from my husband. I hope he's alright. I need to find something to stay for the night too.
Because the fighting reached our hometown. Where's Daddy?
I have to move from the border. She's been going on for a while. It's been out 3 weeks. How frightening. If more consider the fact that Celdic got caught up in the crossfire at some point.
True. Good.
I just finally returned from breaking his appeal. Doesn't really get much luck, unfortunately. It's a tough time for sure.
Well, sir, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Well, Lieutenant Young Green.
I'm pleased that much has changed with you. I believe that you successfully met up with Machias, too. I haven't seen you since April, but you seem to be doing well for yourself. Machias told us that they were able to hide out here thanks to your help, too. Indeed. It's all thanks to you and the townsfolk. You don't know how much you helped me. Oh, think nothing of it. I'd say it was more due to your resolve that things worked out so well. But stay, I certainly wasn't expecting to see Tobo with you. I know it has been that long since my last visit, but I couldn't keep myself away. By the way, do you mind if we swap info since we're all here? How could such an awful thing happen in Ymir? I thought things were bad here in Celdic, but by the sound of it, we're getting off relatively easily. Sounds like we're really becoming a main war zone at this point. Of course, that just means things are horrible for everyone over there rather than here. is that the Noble Alliance is dominating this war, but the Imperial Army has been holding their ground. The war also has its soldiers between Dragon's Bridge have yet to successfully penetrate their line of defense. You probably should expect as much when you're talking about one of the Imperial Army's strongest divisions. You definitely deal with more info on what's going on there, but I guess we'll have to wait for the others to call. I'll have to find something else to do until then. Oh, I know. Is there anything we can do to help out around here? We'd like to repay both you and the townsfolk for all you've done. Now it sounds like a perfect chance. It's a good plan. There are some matters I'd like some assistance with. I can list off some things if you're willing to help. Thanks. 2 requests from Market Manager Otto. Herbal Remedies is required, gives us 2,000 Mira, and Munch No More gives us 1,500 Mira. This one is very, very, very important. Do this quest. I think we handle these just fine, personally. Yeah, let's do what we can to help make life easier for everyone. Make life harder for yourselves. I'll back you guys up if you need it. It's very kind of you to help us with this. Also, remember to watch yourselves. I dread to think of what happened. The provincial army realized who you are. Feel kind of bad now. Someone with the brace standing across like that, but no need to feel bad. We want to help. He's right. Helping one another out is the best way to move forward. Thanks a bunch. I guess there is a reason you guys managed to survive Sarah's field study, so. Oh, we certainly have some experience on your belt thanks to them. Say I'm not a fan of how willing you are to take on even more work. You're probably gonna have to get used to that sooner or later. That aside, Sarah will be pretty pleased knowing how hard you're all working right now. I'm not gonna be doing the work. How about I observe you doing on behalf of the guild? You can do that? What does that entail? Nothing special. It's just how we do things. Keeping tabs on everything you've done. Me and I can hand a nice big report over to Sarah as well. Let's see. Can't see any reason to turn you down. Now view quests. Yeah. We do have to go and turn that in, but yeah, having to work overload by total is a bit nerve-wracking, you know. Better off getting off the ranks we got from the academy. Back to basics for us. Sadly, our rank was reset. Basically, as you do different things in the game, you will get a higher rank. Getting ranks will get you better rewards. And the rewards are pretty nice, and I will be trying to get all of them. In Cold Steel 1, it was mainly just do every quest, including the hidden ones. But in this one, there are a few other challenges that are pretty difficult that I will be having to do, and I'll probably be resetting a lot to do them. Grand Market's so much family business, so we've been struggling lately. On the bright side, my husband's one of the most experienced merchants. There are so many things to do. All I can do for now is keep a close eye on our finances. What? Aren't you Class 7's most president? Guess you really were hanging on Celdic after all. Imagine that. I have to admit though, you look way too weird without your glasses. Thanks for your invaluable feedback. Never know now. Shut up, Becky. Don't worry, I'll protect the Grand Market when I grow up, and I'll protect you too. Oh, cheers, Tron. You really are a nice boy. You know what? That execution of the accent was way better than before. I'm proud of that. Hey, spare it off me. I'm taking questions good from comedy. We're in the middle of a war. I want to be out there on the battlefield making a name for myself. Just understanding what's on patrol. How did I end up with this job? I suppose there's always the chance to I suppose there's always a chance I'm going to make a name for myself by finding those Class 7 kids. As if there's no way any of them were being Celdic. No way at all. More evacuees around today. Seems like fattens are really going on something fierce on the other side of Twin Dragon Bridge. He's hoping at least be of some help to them now that they're here. Maybe. Can't believe Beth has potted in too. We've been rivals for ages now, so it will be the same without her around. God, I know she'll be back sooner or later. Dude, business is all she's about after all. Same goes for everyone else too. They'll be back soon. Yes! I ended up banging the honey from this. It's hard to resist me over free sample. And the worst part, and your brain spoon just paying attention to it. Will they really get any use out of this? After Storm Hunt, things aren't so pretty, which I kind of showed you. Only as a Noble Alliance constantly patrol the city, there's a demonstration that can last for days. But the goal is probably non-existent at this point, so it's led to a lack of medicine too. I dread having to return now once I can hand some ingredients. Seems like everyone's gotten to the habit of going straight to Market Manager Otto when they got issues. I feel bad for placing that burdens on him, but there really is no one more reliable. He used to be a big shot in the Grand Market too, so he really gets where we're coming from. As I managed to do such a good job of keeping things calm between all emergencies. Unfortunately, times come for me to close up shop for a while. There was my grow profit and get no customers, high taxes, and the provincial only giving you crap. There's some all about buying and selling up myself in bulk. Don't worry though, I'll be back. Right now, I just have to focus on finding a way to make a profit in a situation like this. That's rather depressing seeing the Grand Market so lifeless. Perhaps the time has come to relocate to Murray Hut. Things are so prosperous over there that even my most expensive wares should sell fairly well. It's only natural, of course, considering the noble alliance dominating this war. Honey factor. Honey tastes very greatly depending on where and when you get it. Spring in particular has a huge selection to gather from, which tends to make it the busiest time of the year for me. This year may be blues, instead of being used to training and suspensions and things. It's been a month since trying to contact as a railroad comes. I had some murders traveling to the Twin Dragon Bridge, thinking that it's about time for it to open again. They're no longer aware that the vast riches await those who have a monopoly of the transport of goods. Of course, there's no guarantee things will go their way. Well, it does tend to make things a bit unpredictable after all. Yeah, that's kind of an understatement, I would imagine. Tell me more than a bit unpredictable. SlayerMathis, you should be hanging around town. Should be fine for now. Thanks for learning the message. Everything worked out thanks to you. Yeah, I have some things too. Meeting up with everyone would have been a lot harder without your help. That's cool. Get some spare change from Otto for it. You want to slide kids, that's for sure. Try to keep that stuff like that to a minimum, alright? Let's continue talking to people. I had a discussion with the market manager about making the trains more accessible, but not much came from it. In fact, the Alliance has priority in train lines usage. I guess that's understandable. We have all sorts of goods that need to transport around the country after all. I guess the only option is to make do without for now. There's an absurd amount of rumors flying over these days. Just trying to trust everything you hear. Many people out there won't take advantage of how hard it is to discern facts from fiction after all. For example, they announced that Princess Alva was being kept safe in Heimdall all this time. At the same time as this rumor, she was kidnapped right when the war broke out. Well, man, talk about a shock. Tell me that right there. Apparently, the French Lime is checked when not far released. Sounds pretty weird about it. Who could blame them? Aaron pops in here now every now and again. So it seems to be doing alright. Cool to try to ignore all the rumors that have been spread, but that's probably said and done. I could like to buy some seeds for next year. Won't you know what? They're way too expensive thanks to them crazy taxes. I could barely get nothing. Makes this house even pitiful thanks to this. Oh, I feel like I'm caught in some money draining cycle now. I don't even know what these voices are. You're out there somewhere, aren't you there, Ricky? Isn't he, Adios? Probably. He was super lost in Berea Hard when... No, we did also meet them in Heimdall, didn't we? That's only enough for 180.
Jake's way too fast.
But I'm not letting him get away today.
Crap, that was close. She's got way more stamina than she used to. But she's got nothing on me when I'm serious.
Did you know that Jake and Susie bumped into a soldier while they were arguing? I'm keeping an eye on them. Make sure it doesn't happen again. I don't want to have to cause so much trouble for me.
Thank you, Kat, for your brilliant exposition. And inclusion into the conversation.
Oh, I see you're such poor fruit.
Great, thanks for that. So I kept you back in the dark for so long. It would have gotten me hurt if the armor found out you were in contact with us.
Oh, please, you need to apologize. I can't exactly complain about you trying to keep us safe, can I? I'm so happy for all of you. Here, take some of these to celebrate.
Oh, church medicine. What, trying to tell us something here?
Not at all.
That would be a good idea to start studying medicine while I'm out here helping out.
No, it's not so. In fact, I hope it'll be helpful.
It's only a joke on a smile. How can you ever get tired of looking at it? What if you kept that thought to yourself about the boy? And we get a character note update. This is our first character note that we can miss. Studying medicine. So in Celdic, she decided to start seriously studying the art of making medicine. So yes, sometimes you can just go around and talk to people, and that will give you another note. Or update your note.
Counter's hanging in there, but I'm not sure the same can be said about any of the other towns.
I've heard talk of the Alliance is interested as a defensive base, with one that supposedly got Thor's military Academy's principal, Van Dyke, was locked up there. Get by. I never thought I'd see it so compelling summon a backwater charge like this. The first step to overcoming one's worries is accepting the things exist in what? He's right. You can really rely on the Septian Church in times like these. Oh, hello there. So what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? Dr. Manager mentioned the church's been lacking medicinal herbs lately. We'd like to see if we can help out in any way. Really, that's very kind of you all. Now that would be real closely. I could swear we've met someone before. No, I must be imagining things. My apologies. Regardless, I would very much like to take you up on your offer. Yes, of course. What kind of herbs are you looking for exactly? They're called healing herbs. Well, not exactly rare. I've been burning through my supplies of late. Obtaining even just one would be a great help. Healing herb, got it. I've heard that name before. We'll do what I can to find some for you. I'd say the Grand Market is a good place as any to start our search. Well, that's true. So many stores, there's bound to be one that has it in stock. Thank you very much. I will wait your return. We will not be completing this quest for a little bit. As in like another episode. Maybe half an episode. I don't know. Point is, we're gonna focus on the other one first. I'm so grateful for Rosine's help. We're starved for people right now. I don't know what we do without her. Especially with dealing with others, I can only imagine she's wrestling with the worries of her own. Such like the way the soldiers have been acting. We need to be especially careful around them. Yes, the one that I wanted to focus on was the second quest that we had, the Munch No More. We want to just rush right out to the Eastern Highway 2. So we can just ignore the enemies here. Don't rely too much on the roads. They're not, like, super reliable. I mean, like, they're roads. It's not like they avoid enemies or prevent enemies from showing up. It'll probably be a little bit too long.
This spot looks perfect for
fishing.
fishing.
We've already fished there, Reen. Don't have to tell me again. Heading out to Highway 2. Pow! Yeah, I don't think it'll take too long. We can kind of just avoid a bunch of enemies. Avoid you.
Eat that! Take this!
And there is the North Kreitzen Highway, which, if we head out this way, so it'll take us through the North Kreitzen Highway all the way to Boreo. And we're too far out right now, so let's turn back.
Eat that!
It's more of just a thing to show you how the world is connected. So no going through there for now. There is a whoop. So sneaky. 3 U materials, which we waste because we already have maxed out inventory. In addition, there is a
neat treasure chest.
Chest over here with meat.
Eat that!
Anything that is inflicting status, anything that's just a status name, is just your attacks.
Damn it! We're all screwed up.
Really? You know what? No, screw this. I'm going to heavily regret this because of that boss encounter.
Leave this to me.
That. I
Sure
don't
thing.
think that was an enemy advantage. By the
My
way.
turn.
I think that would be
It's my
quite
turn.
frank.
Eat that!
But whatever.
Ready to
it's
go.
fine.
Sorry, that's it for you.
We will just deal. And yeah, this episode will go a little bit longer. Machias is very focused on Earth stuff, but again, I don't like
Take
iron
this!
quartz, so I am not going to be using it. But if we go up here, anytime that there is this red dot, that is where a monster from Monster Quest is. In addition, you cannot get anything. I don't think you can get. I know you can't get a single
Stay calm.
advantage.
We can
Or
get
not.
through this.
Same attack. He's more
Leave this to
accuracy.
me.
I mean, like, actually though, he technically has. The giant crop muncher is quite big. So, I think I'm going to just not deal with most of them. Does that what? It doesn't. There's no way that we can hit all of those. But I can try to eliminate this side.
Hope you're
Good
ready.
shot.
You're finished. I'm up.
And one of them got petrified.
Time to stop.
Which is a start at least. I'm not too worried about accidentally killing him too quickly. This guy has quite the beefiness to him.
My turn.
And it's just nice to
Yes,
clear out
activate.
the way a little bit.
Yeah.
For the giant crowd muncher, get the analyze in.
There.
And very nice that we got the dodge off.
Here I go.
As for Marine, let's have him.
Yes, activate.
Yeah, let's have him
Yeah.
heal himself up. Not great.
Sure thing.
And how susceptible are you? Not very. I will gladly take that 50 CP. You do blind. Of course it doesn't matter.
Leave this to me. Here I go.
We're
Overdrive. Take.
Let's Earth Lance.
Let's move.
As for Green,
Burn
we'll
to ash.
Flame Impact.
Fall. Now's our chance.
It's a good
Let's
point
go.
to use Rush.
All right.
Probably should buff our guy out a little bit. Yeah, 'cause that is not
Right.
much damage.
Huh.
And I imagine he's just completely immune to Petrify.
Sure thing.
Just activate.
Here you go.
Golden Sphere, hopefully we can get a blind off, but I doubt it. Yeah. No such luck, and he is
Right.
going to heal himself up a lot.
Time to stop holding
I'm going to do the crit Rebellion Storm, because that'll be pretty nice. Crit S-Craps, very nice. That basically
my
eliminated
turn.
all of this healing that he got.
How about this? They're off balance.
Let's-
Got you.
Wheeler lowers defense for one turn. Bosses do tend to get debuffed less.
Let's move. All right, let's
No.
do this. All right.
Leave it to me.
And I just realized how low Tobal is on health.
It's my turn.
Don't like that. Are you just immune? Yeah, yeah.
Hang
Yeah.
in there, everyone.
That's just energy shell.
Cheers.
Sure thing.
How are you? 25%.
Let's move. All right, let's do this. Leave it to me.
So another motivate. Mainly want to get that strength buff. Yeah.
Sure thing.
Faint balance down.
1, 2. Guess I pushed my luck.
Kind of figured.
My turn.
We do have a zero bar, so we're just gonna heal Green up a little bit.
Not one.
Okay, okay.
They're off balance.
Do
Got
the
you.
Pierce, which is pretty nice.
It's my turn.
That's an unbalance. We'll throw up another
My
Earth
turn.
Lance. Let's go and revive Tobal.
Yeah. Cheers.
That's fine. Okay, I
It's
thought
my
that was
turn.
ranged. It is not. Energy Shell will be really nice.
Hang in there,
Energy Shell
everyone.
cannot hit Noctis himself, by the way.
Cheers.
Which is a little bit of a shame. It would be much more useful
Here we
if he
go.
could hit himself with it, but he can't.
All right, let's do this.
Keep
Leave it
ourselves
to me.
motivated.
Sure thing.
Stop. He's getting
Ready to
sick,
go.
so. Yeah.
It's my
Keep
turn.
building up a bit.
How about this?
Great shot.
Now's our chance. Got you.
Yeah, that's right. You got that with only one turn on bosses.
Let's move.
Tobal's getting pretty beaten up.
Burn to ash.
Let's flame.
Fall!
Okay.
Now's our chance.
Very
Marcus,
nice.
let's go.
Definitely going for the rush.
All right. Take this.
Okay.
This ain't over yet.
Doing well. I imagine he's about to
Disactivate.
do the nutrient research.
Here you go.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
If I just had to hazard a guess. No.
This ain't over yet.
He's not going to. Okay. Do we have anything that will delay us enough to get to the game?
Disactivate.
My turn.
Sometimes taking something that will delay it a little bit longer can be pretty beneficial.
Now's our chance.
If you're looking for a particular end of turn thing. And for example, like a 0 arc being given to the crowd launcher isn't that big of a deal. It doesn't have any arcs. A monster.
Leave this to me.
Yeah, it's, and I think it's probably focused in on Reen. Yeah, it is focused.
This ain't over yet.
Tobal, I'm just gonna have him keep using magic.
Disactivate.
Okay. That's fine. Tobal's just gonna keep using magic because of the blind that he has right
Let's
now.
move. Burn to ash.
And Flame Impact will do quite a bit because we do have that double strength.
Now's our
up.
chance.
And we inflicted
You're
Fade on
mine.
him. Shame that it was only right at the end, but oh well. I'm surprised I got this first time.
And not a scratch on me.
Impressive work.
Marcus, you definitely got a scratch on you. That's just a load of bullshit, alright? You're just
Great.
peddling bullshit at this point. Here we go. Good job. You just have to report back to the market manager. You're back now, Reen? Yeah, we might as well just do this right now. Oh, I see you've taken care of that monster for me. You have my thanks. Here's your reward, too. Detection. This is why it's so important. I've mentioned detection before. Always have this on Reen. Thank you very much. We'll make good use of it. Detection is so nice to have. I'm going to remove poison for it. It's so good. I love detection so much. Negotiate with the Virtual Army is probably a lost cause, but what choice do we have but to keep going at it? Because let's not forget that doing business is second nature for us. It's how long but I wonder. One thing that can't hold out is this episode, because we're already like 8 minutes past time. But next time we'll be heading out to the nature park. Oh no, we'll be heading out to the market first, and then to the nature park. A little bit of a spoiler for next episode. But until then, see you guys later.